Hey guys, welcome to video 3. In this one we're going to show you how to take your ground coffee from your grinder, right there, and we're going to show you how to put that into your espresso group handle, prepare it in your handle, and then take that to your espresso machine and we're going to pour a shot out of it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to take some ground coffee out of our grinder here, and we're going to take that into our group handle here, and then we're going to pour 2 shots out of it. Okay, so just about this grinder, it actually has what's called a doser on the front. So that's an area where you can collect the ground coffee and then actually dose out exactly 7 grams with this small lever here. 7 grams is the internationally recognized amount of ground coffee that goes into one shot. Okay, so you can tell exactly how many shots you're getting out with each pull. If your grinder doesn't have a doser at the front, normally your coffee machine will come with a small spoon, and this is also exactly 7 grams, so you can use that. Otherwise, if you don't have any of those, then 4 level teaspoons is actually the exact same amount, 7 grams. Okay, so let's go ahead and take some ground coffee into our handle here. So I'm going to take 1 and 2. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just level out the coffee in the actual handle, and we can do that just by banging it on the table a few times. Okay, and then we're going to actually tamp it, and tamping is actually the term used for compacting the coffee before it goes into the espresso machine. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're just aiming to level out the coffee so that when the water flows through it, it flows through it really evenly, and this is going to give us a nice tasting coffee. So you don't need to press too hard, just something like that. And then what I do is I give it one more whack, like that, and I just very lightly tamp down the stuff that has fallen off the edges into the middle. And then after that, I take my finger and I just wipe along the very edge, and that's just getting off any coffee grains that might be on the edge of that group handle. What happens is that if you leave coffee on the top there, it gets deposited on the water plate that the water flows through into your group handle, so that the next shot you pour after this one, you have old, used, bitter coffee grains in there. It's also a good idea just to give it a wipe before you actually go ahead and pour a shot. Okay, so at the moment we're ready to pull some shots now. So we're going to put that in, and then when you're twisting it, I twist it a little bit past perpendicular. If you twist it so that it's too loose, then it's possible that water will come over the top and spill out of the group handle, and that's not very good for your coffee. And if you twist it too tight, then you can actually ruin the seals that work behind here. Okay, so I just do it a little bit past perpendicular, that's fine. And then we can go ahead and pour our shots. So what I do is, because with this machine, and it's quite common for home machines, you have to press the button to start the water flowing, and you have to press it again to stop the water flowing, so it doesn't actually know how much water it's pouring. So what I do is I use these very small cups, and these are exactly 30 mils, and that's the recognized amount of volume for one shot. So when the water fills up to the top, I know that I've got 1 shot. So there you go, pretty simple. So I'm going to pull 2 shots out of this. So here we go. Okay, 2 lovely shots. What I also do is I just take the shots away from the portafilter so that the water that's dripping out afterwards can't get into the shots, and that just means that it's not old water past our 26 to 32 second time frame. So there we go. That's how you load your espresso machine.